I have no idea why I'm doing this while this train is running in the background. Hey everybody, welcome to the next installment of Doc the Artist with me, your host and photographer, Brandi Pettijohn. This week I am shooting Miya Bailey. Miya is a tattoo artist in Atlanta at a very popular shop called City of Ink in Castleberry Hill. So how do I know Miya? I really don't know Miya, to be honest with you. He is, I guess, the proprietor of City of Ink, I'm not sure. And two of my friends have tats from him, and it's kind of like one of those things where we're like, okay, we're gonna go, I'm gonna go. So anyway, long story short, they had an art show because Miya is also a painter, and they had, so he has an interest in art and whatnot. So he had this art show. Well, actually, I think it was curated by Mr. Soul at the City of Ink. And I had my work up there for a horrendous amount of time, really a long period of time, actually. And while I was there, he was like, oh, is that your piece? Yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah. And he really complimented me, and he just came off very nice, which was like, okay, well, that's nice. You know, it's always good to have some kind of good, you know, whatever rapport with people. So I asked him if I can shoot him, and I did. One of the things I really like about the photography and some of the imagery that I took for this shoot was the fact that there's some pieces of this that look like you don't know if this is a doctor performing surgery or if this is a tattoo artist. And the only thing that really gives that away, of course, is the other images, but the environment is really, they try to keep this environment something that's, I hate to use the word because it sounds old fogey, but like hip and cool, but still relaxing and everything. And I didn't really realize why, you know, it had to be like that until I looked at the person, the girl's face who was getting a tattoo, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. That's that. I'm in tattoo pain, but after this is done, I'm going to be very happy with it. So that's kind of one of the things that happened. You know, it's like, oh man, I might want to get a tat, and then I saw her face, and I was like, bro, you know. So, but that was just my day there. It wasn't a whole day. It was actually just a brief period of time. I went there and asked them some questions. City of Ink is going into its third year at Castleberry Hill, and he is, oh God, I don't have my notes, but I think he said 16 years deep into tatting, so he's been into it a while. As you can see in this picture, he's black, but he has color in his tattoo, so don't let people tell you you can't have color if you want a tattoo because you're black, because that's not true. And one of the things that I dug is actually was not planned or anything, but the lady who was getting her tattoo done, you know, I noticed after the fact, it was like, oh, that's Carpe Diem. So this is a good ending point. This was a really quick blog, I feel like, or vlog, as my homegirl Aisha would call it. So, given that, that was City of Ink. This is Miya Bailey. He is an amazing tattoo artist. I think that he really had a good rapport with the person he was tatting, and I think he was really conscious of the fact that he was inflicting a little bit of pain on her, but that he knew that and was sensitive to her. So on the screen now is scrolling his blog information, and that he's at City of Ink, so you can definitely Google that, look him up, go to the blog, check out his work. He has MySpace pages, he's on Facebook, and so am I. Tell a friend. Love you guys. Peace. I will be in Washington, D.C. on February 20th. I don't know where, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to have artwork to sell, and it's going to be fabulous and dope. And see you then. Peace.